Breaking the cycle of ambition and procrastination. You're caught in a paradox. You dream big, you're driven, but when it comes to putting in the work, well, you know the rest. You're ambitious but lazy. You talk about your dreams, but you let them slip through your fingers. It's time to change that. You've probably told everyone around you what you're going to achieve. You even set deadlines. But when those close to you start doubting you, you start doubting yourself. And guess what? You just end up falling short again. I've been there, and it sucks. And trust me, I've felt the sting of disappointment. You ever make a promise to yourself only to break it the next day? It's like living with a cloud of regret constantly hanging over you. But here's the truth. Time doesn't wait for you. There are 1,140 minutes in a day, and every minute you waste is a step further from your dreams. I heard a quote recently that hit me hard. It said, "If you can't spend 60 minutes a day working on your dreams, you're doing it wrong." How many of us use the excuse, "I don't have enough time," or "I'm too tired"? Let me tell you something. You won't be any less tired tomorrow. So why wait? When you let time pass without taking action, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment down the line. 5 years from now, are you going to look back and wish you'd started today? I know this because I used to make the same excuses. I'd tell everyone that this year was going to be different, that I was going to wake up early, get on a good routine, and crush it. But the moment I had to follow through, I froze. I kept putting things off, and guess what? I became a joke. Not to anyone else, but to myself. And that's a place you never want to be. How can you expect others to take you seriously if you can't even take your own goals seriously? The truth is, it's all about consistency. And here's where I had my turning point. I realized I was the one holding myself back. I was the only thing standing between me and success. So I asked myself, why do I want to be successful? If you don't have a clear reason behind your goals, you'll never take consistent action. You've got to get crystal clear on why you're chasing what you want. If you don't, it's easy to get distracted and rationalize away the work you need to do. Let me give you some wisdom. Without a strong why, your goals will always be vague and your effort will be half-hearted. That's why clarity is the key to taking action. When your goals are clear, every decision becomes easier, and every small action you take gets you closer to where you want to be. Discipline. It's the word we all hear, but no one really talks about what it takes to build it. And trust me, it's not easy. You have to fight your comfort, your procrastination, and most importantly, your own mind. The hardest part is getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. I had to teach myself that discipline wasn't just about pushing through the easy tasks, it's about taking on the hard ones. Whether it's getting out of bed early, putting in those extra hours, or making the calls you've been avoiding, discipline is about showing up, even when you don't feel like it. And here's the secret. Discipline isn't about doing something because you want to right now. It's about doing it because you know it'll pay off later. It's the ultimate form of self-love, choosing the hard path now for the better outcome later. But here's what no one tells you. Discipline is built over time, day by day. It starts with the small things, making your bed, setting your goals, even packing your gym bag the night before. The little things matter because they lay the foundation for the bigger things,